my friends sent me uh, a video of this band, The Warning. I heard this band before, but not the original material. When I was listening to the Blacklist album, which is awful, awful. The Blacklist album is awful. The majority of the songs and the artists that they put in that CD, excuse me, to do a cover of Metallica song, they sucks. There are only few of them that I can put out. A few of them that I like. If I don't pay attention to the original version, I would say, okay, this version is good. But when I compare it to the original one, I'm also like, I don't like it. All the ones did a good cover version, and another ones they sucks. And to those ones that I can pull out, the version of Corey Taylor is amazing from the singer Slipknot. I like the way that he played the song, and then he ended it jumping to Whiplash, which doesn't have nothing to do with the Black Album. This band, The Warning, did a good job also. If I compare their version with the original one, oh yeah, I like the original version way more of Intercept, but they did a good version. And there, I think the ones in Spanish, I speak Spanish too, called Juanes, we did a good version of the song if you don't compare it with the original one. But the rest is like, what the heck these people was thinking and what Metallica was thinking when they make this Blacklist. But anyway, thanks to that, I learned about this band, The Warning, and my friends sent me a link for me to hear material, original material for them. And this is a concert called the Wonderful Lunario Concert 2018. This is a band of three sisters. I don't know how old they are right now, but I think that right now it's 17, which is the bass player, and I think that the drummer have 18 or 20, and then the guitar player and singer also, I think they have 21, maybe 22, as it is right now. At this time, I think there was 16, 18, and 20 when they record this concert. It's not a famous band, but it's a band that it deserves people to hear about them because they are good. I'm into metal, and I like I don't like too much the new wave or the new era of metal because I think that it's too much screaming or too much music and no solos or it's a pattern, like the song sounds the same over and over again for the 3, 4, 5 minutes. But this band has something that make them sound new, but also have that background of old bands like, I would say, Ozzy back in the days. I would say Keys and stuff like that incorporated on it. There are some songs that I hear that they sound like the way that they sing like System of the Down. And if I don't make a mistake, this concert start with the song Dust to Dust, that they sounds a little bit like the way that the singer is singing. It sounds a little bit like System of the Down type of vibe on the voice. So let's enjoy this together. They're from Mexico, by the way. They speak Spanish, sing in English, speak English perfectly fine. Let's see. Okay, the flag from Mexico. I hear voices, but I only see the flag. Okay, there you go. So that's the first one that you see here. That is the guitar player and a singer. And I think that she's like 21, 22 now. This one here is the best player. She's the youngest one. And she played a bass line that I'm like, wow. And then she is the drummer, which she played drums really, really good. And like I say, they are Mexicans. They speak Spanish. They speak Spanish all the time, but they sing really, really good in English and also speak English. So let me go forward. I wanna go to the music. Okay. That's nice, but I don't want anybody to be doing a video that sounds is 3 hours long. So we're gonna hear the first song, and then from that we're gonna move to maybe half of the concert, and that's it. There you go. song is good. Look at the drummer. Look at the drummer. Her face.
Come on and walk this way. Look what I have prepared to show you. Let me show you how things can quickly unfold. In the end, everything just turns back into dust.
There you go. Okay, let me put pause here. Because the first thing I gotta say is that these girls, to be so young, they have a good presence on the stage. The bass player is moving, she go down. She remind me a lot of Robert Trujillo, the bass player, the actual bass player now from Metallica. The drummer is like singing, you can see in her face like the emotion, like, yeah, I'm singing. It's not like, she's like showing a lot of emotions and moving on those drum set. The guitar player is just jumping up and down. So they not only play and sing, they have a good presence in the stage. Let's continue. Man, that bass line is so good. It's simple, but it's punchy. Catch attention. You go, girl. We need a bridge, come on. There you go. Échale. Oh. They play good. It's a new generation that I can take my hat off and say, in your hands, the metal scene have a future. Wow. Man, that bass sounds so good. Wow. Commercials. Sorry, I don't pay for YouTube. Let's skip this. He says, for those one who do speak Spanish, good evening or good night, Mexico. Good night. We're happy to be here. Thank you to be here. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. She's giving thanks to a bunch of people. To whoever did her looks. Congratulations to the one who had the show before her. This is a special show for us.
todo nuestro nuevo disco, The Queen of the Murder Scene.
They will be playing the whole entire new album, The Queen of the Murder Scene.
Bueno, voy a hablar en inglés.
Oh, she's gonna do it in English.
Invitados de fuera esta noche. So, thank you very much to
Go
everyone.
forward. Let's see something here.
We fight from your thoughts on mine. This has become a war, picking what's up, what do we fall? Till we're all gone. Oh, you left and you killed what we had. Oh, don't come close, guess we stand to say now that when you roll around, there was no one to hold.
The bass, I love the bass.
Don't come near, 'cause we won't be here. There is no time, we gave you trust. You let your teeth jump and over. I say some of the war for it. Better off for sure. Get what you deserve.
The reason that I like these girls so much, apart they are good musicians, they have a good musicianship, they play good, and the music is catchy and it's not so heavy, but it's not so like we call in Spanish fresita, which will be something like it's not too weak, put it that way. It's something like in the middle. But in this world, when everybody want to sing R&B only, when everybody just care about be famous and they sing what people want to hear, which is music that make you move the booty, we have triggers that they are going against all odds and say no. We want to play music, good music, and we want to do rock or heavy metal. I don't know how to put this. I would put this as a hardcore, no, like a hard rock band. Something I would say between Guns N' Roses and Nirvana, something like that. Maybe like Soundgarden, something like that. Skid Row back in the day, something like that. But without too many solos, because so far I don't hear no solo. Let's continue.
It's a metaphor for better or for sure. Get what you deserve. It's a metaphor for better or for sure. Get what you deserve.
Forward.
I know that you
It's like a slow song.
lose my soul. Now I am done with it. Sorry, singing. Ways will never end and sorrow. Leave forever. And I'm thinking.
It's the bass, but it catch me. Wow. Look at that bass. Here. Wow. Let's go a little bit forward.
I see through the fake smile that you've been wearing around. There's so much power for me to turn it back from me. I would do it, let me prove it. I told you what it means to be so devoted to live for it. It's in the air that you breathe. It's a sacrifice of mine. It's a sacrifice.
Well, I think that I'm gonna cut the video here because the concert is like 1 hour and 37 minutes, and I don't want to make this video so long But so far, and those the first song that I hear completely, and pieces of the other song, these girls can rock. They have control of the stage. They can play good. They sing good. I'm not gonna say they are the best singers in the world, but for what they're playing and the kind of music, the voice match. The drummer has a lot of presence on the set. You know, you can see it in the face when she's playing. She's confident. She's like, oh my god, you know, I own this, and she don't have no show no fears at all when it's time to sing either. Um, what can I say? I'm in love with the bass lines. The bass on this concert sound really punchy, really deep. It's like not only doing the background, it's more like doing the background, but at the same time harmonizes with the guitar. It's doing like, you know, normally when you have a band like my favorite band of all time, which is Megadeth, you will have David Ellefson, that he's not in the band anymore, playing the bass. Yes, he's doing some amazing bass line on the back, but he's doing his own thing. When you have Dave Mustaine and right now Kiko Loureiro, which is the guitar player, the actual guitar player for Megadeth now, harmonizing, doing duos, or Dave Mustaine's playing something, the Kiko is playing it in an octave higher or something like that, and harmonize together. When the bass is doing another thing, some songs the bass is doing the same that the guitars are doing. But in this here, you can hear the bass playing that punchy bass part that I love from be a bass player, but at the same time harmonizing what the guitar is doing those lead that the guitar is doing in that moment. And it's amazing because we need to have in mind that this is a 16-year-old girl. If I don't make a mistake, she was 15, 16 in this concert. And she already playing this way and with that control over her hand and the sound and moving and doing all what she's doing in this concert. It's blown my mind. This band, if continue like it is and doesn't get biased because of what is famous or what people tell them to do, it will be a big, big heavy metal rock band of all time. It will go high and be recognized with the big names. If you guys want to check, you can go to, I was here on my phone checking iTunes, and they have three, let me check again. They have three CD. One is called The Queen of the Murder. Let me see, let me go back here because I get a little bit behind. Yeah, Queen of the Murder Scene. Apparently that's the second CD. They also have, let me check again. The Warning. Okay, so they have The Warning. Right now they have two albums. The first one was in 2017 called Century Blood, which is this one right here, right there. Then 2018, that was only a year after, they released Queen of the Murder Scene, which is this one here. This is iTunes, but I'm assuming that in any other platform, for Spotify, Google Music or whatever, you can find this, or YouTube Music. And I just found out that they just released on October 8, 2021, an EP with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs, and have one in Spanish called Martirio, which is this one here. So if you guys want to support these girls and you guys want to hear more about them, just go to iTunes, Google Music, or YouTube Music, or Spotify. Listen to the music. They are really, really good. So I'm glad that I meet these girls. And until the next time, this is the Metal Gamer, Alex Montalvo, Gaming 101. Love the band.